Hey there, Mark Yegge. Welcome back to the channel here. And it's a green market, so I figured I'd give you some breakout candidates, which is what's going on right now. There's a ton of breakouts going on. Let's just whip through them real quick. Again, this is for education and information. You can do your own homework on these stocks, but I'll just point out a couple of things that I like on them, and you can do what you want. We'll start with Rambus. Rambus is, basically a memory company, computer company. Been around forever. The stock is up 340 for the week, or 5%. It's coming off a nice little consolidation here and breaking out to an all-time high. And when you look at the earnings from 62 cents in 2021 to $1.74 for 2024, they're expecting a big jump up. So that's why the stock is running up and why it's got a high relative strength. Rambus. All right, let's take a look at the next one. This is called Broadridge Financial Solutions. I don't like stocks that have low volume, but I'm pointing out the ones that I see breaking out. This one looks like a little double bottom pattern, breaking out right now from the V point of the double bottom. Really decent earnings, high return on equity at 40%. If you like these lower volume stocks, which this is, you can look at it. InterDigital, IDCC, another lower volume stock. It only does about 280,000 shares a day, but it's got a really strong right side of a cup base going on some decent volume on a couple of those big up moves. I don't like it when they don't build a right side base. I'd rather have it build a right side base, but when you look at what's going on with the numbers from this, earnings per share from $1.77 in 2021 to $5 in 2024. I mean, that's a significant amount of run up. So it's going into an all-time high here right around the $100 level. Probably see some resistance at 100. That's usually what happens. Modine Manufacturing, another low volume issue here, but this one's been making a nice little kind of a cup. I'd call it actually a consolidation that's been going on for a couple of months here, and it's breaking out at 50. You know me, I don't like stocks under $100, but I'm pointing out the ones that are coming up in my scans that are breaking out. Accenture, we know Accenture is that management consulting company. This has been in a long consolidation, and it's now coming up off of a bounce through the 50, through the 200-day moving average into a cup pattern, and it looks to me like it's breaking out really good, solid breakout, I would think, if it goes higher here. All right, we've got Thomson Reuters. I don't know how in the heck these companies do it in this market. Information seems to be free, but the companies like Thomson Reuters, who are providing software and news and things like that, they seem to be doing okay. I don't like the 10% return on equity it has, but it does have some decent-ish earnings growth, and it's coming up on a 4-week right side of a cup. I'd probably wait for a pullback, but it is breaking out right now to an all-time high. Something to keep an eye on. I just don't love, this kind of a 350,000 shares a day kind of a thing. The last one I'll talk about is Ameriprise Financial, and financial planning is doing well, especially when the markets do well. This one's coming up off of a double bottom pattern into almost like a year-long consolidation, pushing an all-time high at around the 350 level. So keep an eye on this one. This one, even though it's got a low relative strength of 76, it's got some strong numbers as far as return on equity. So it could be something to be involved with. Listen, this is the kind of week where we think everything's green and everything's good and all the traders are off to the Hamptons to enjoy their weekends. This is a good week to do research, and that's why I'm giving you this, so you can kind of take a look at the research. As always, I look for cash flow on investments. I don't look for trying to make a ton of money on capital gains. But when things break out, that's the side of the trade that we want to be on, whether it's the downside or the upside. Right now, these are the ones I gave you to the upside, the market's to the upside. I hope that helps. See you on the next one. See ya. Bye. Hi, Mark Yegge here, wealth architect and author of this book on my covered call investing system called the Cash Flow Machine. Listen, what you just saw is just one part of creating reliable income of 2 to 4% a month from the stock market. But if it were that easy, then everyone would do it, right? If you want to learn how I create investment income the right way, then you need to learn and have a system with rules and what-if strategies so that you can learn what I do when the market goes against me, what I do when the stock goes against me, how to adjust my trade so that it's always in a winning position, how much to risk, how to build a multi-million-dollar portfolio that creates income of $10,000, $20,000, or $30,000 a month in semi-passive income. And best of all, the whole cash flow machine system takes less than an hour a week to implement. Just go to cashflowmachine.io to learn more, or click this link for more videos, masterclasses,
and free resources. See you there.